Hey guys, this is Drakor. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm reviewing the Marvel Legends X-Men Age of Apocalypse series Legion from X-Men Age of Apocalypse series 2 in the Marvel Legends wave. Now Legion, if you don't know, he is the gentleman who started the Age of Apocalypse by accidentally killing his father, Charles Xavier, when he went back in time to try and take out and kill Magneto, who had caused his father a lot of grief, but little did he know it was also his dad's best friend. So it was at a time when they were less antagonistic to each other, and so Charles actually jumped out to save Magneto and got in the way and died instead, which created this whole terrible, just really dark universe where Apocalypse was in charge of everything. So let's read the bio real quick. His bio states that, here, let me try and get better in focus. The son of Charles Xavier, Legion gets his incredible mind from his legendary father, but must balance his unimaginable mutant powers with his mental illness. So, if you don't know it, he has dissociative identity disorder. So, what some would call back in the day multiple personalities. And with each of these personalities, they each have a different power set, but it makes him very unstable. He's not really a villain, but he has went up against characters like the New Mutants and the X-Men before, and then, of course, accidentally caused this, even though he had the best of intentions in this. But yeah, it did not turn out so well. Also in this wave, this is the Colossus Build-A-Figure wave from Wave 2 of the Age of Apocalypse. So you can build Colossus. You have Magneto and Rogue, who we've already reviewed, Cyclops, Sabretooth, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, and then the one we're reviewing right now, which is Legion. And Legion comes with the right-hand leg of Colossus. So I did pick this guy up at TC's Rockets. Again, mention them all the time, but that's because they're my favorite comic book shop slash action figure store slash trading card store. They're here in San Diego, California at 5155 Waring Road, San Diego, California 92116. And they also have a website at https://www.tcsrockets.com, and I will link all that in the description below. So as you can see, there's a really cool picture of Legion looking all crazy as he usually does. And there's the same picture on the side with a menacing Apocalypse above his head. Same thing on this side. And there he is in the packaging. And so let's get him open and see how cool he is. Okay, here he is out of the packaging. And he is a fairly basic figure. The only things he comes with is Colossus's leg. Again, I believe this is, his right leg. And two additional hand pieces. These are closed fist hands. Whoops. Out of focus, but yeah, let's try and get them in focus. So two closed fists. And that's the entirety of his accessories, which honestly I wish he came with one or two more things. So a lot of times when he uses his powers, it kind of gives off a sonic psychic type energy, kind of like his dad's does. It would have been cool to have like maybe a snap-on powers accessory for that, an effects part. Or also, I actually would love it if he came with a much more crazy looking face. Because if you look at a lot of the comic art, he's just like screaming crazy mad in most of the images you see him in. I kind of tried to get that look with what I just did with him right there to set him up for y'all to see when we first open up. But yeah, as you can see, his face does kind of have a little bit of a crazy look, but it looks more smirkish than absolutely insane. Now, because he is a much more minimalistic figure, he actually does articulate and everything a lot better. So what we have here is his costume is his blue psych ward jumpsuit. I mean, this is exactly what he was wearing when he kind of threw everything out of whack to cause Age of Apocalypse, because he just escaped the mental ward of a hospital he was in. So this tracks. Doesn't even have shoes, just walking around barefoot. But because of that, he is way more articulated than most of the other figures you'll see. So he's got his head it's like on this double ball joint. There's a ball joint there at the bottom and a ball joint at the top. So he can get some really crazy, like, tilted head poses. He can look down really far. He can look up really far. Full 360, no problems there. And it's just very mobile, very attitude-wise, which is great for a character who you kind of want to have those type of, like, ability to move like that for the tics and stuff that he has in the comics. I just wish we had a secondary, more screamy, angry, like, psychotic face, because he's done that several times in the comics. Then full T-pose, easy as pie. Full 360 rotation at the arms. No issues there. A very simple color scheme. He only has, like I said, the blue jumpsuit with some dark blue wash picking out some of the wrinkles and making it a little more detailed looking. And then his peach colored skin, blue eyes, black hair. Very simple color scheme. Back to the articulation. Upper arm rotation, full 360. Double jointed elbows for well over 90 degrees of articulation for the elbow bend. That actually helps him be able to do things like reach up to his head and look crazy. Full 360 motion in the hand. Hand can go up that far, can go down that far, and it's pretty good. He has some torso articulation where, now this is quite a bit of bending movement. He can bend back that far. Again, he's another one of those figures probably needs to see a chiropractor now. And then he can move forward that far. Full 360 waist. Legs, I don't think they... Yeah, so they don't do the full splits, but they do enough. And actually, I think if I rotate this around, I can kind of make him do the full splits in a way. There's plenty of articulation there. He's definitely one of the more articulated figures. Upper thigh rotation, full 360, as you can see. So, yep, that's easy. Double jointed knees. Now, like a lot of things with double jointed knees, it kind of, this top one takes a little bit to get going at first, but when it does, you'll have a great range of motion there. His foot can, look, he can kick himself. So quite a bit of articulation. His foot can go up that far. Oh, yeah, his leg can kick out that far. Can't really kick back, but you can kind of twist it out and back a little bit and go that far. So foot goes down that far. Up, not quite as much, but enough. And then he has articulation at the lower leg, at the middle part of the lower leg, just above the ankle. And then he also has ankle pivot. Full ankle pivot. So he's actually quite articulated for the type of figure he is. And my favorite part is definitely the head. Just because there's just so many ways you can move it and just make him look so expressive from that, which is kind of cool. And again, for a character who has multiple personalities, it's kind of neat that you can kind of have him at a moment's notice in one image look one way and a different way in another image if you were taking like pictures of him. So yeah, he's actually a really cool figure. Minimalistic, yes, but still a great figure. So I would give this guy, as he falls over and face plants, I would give Legion here I'd give him a 9 out of 10. Because, well, he, here, let's just set him down. I'd give him a 9 out of 10, because he is a well-done figure. He just, doesn't have quite the amount of accessories I feel he should. But overall, he's really well made, and is a great addition to the collection. So you can pick him up and a lot of other Marvel Legends at TC's Rockets, and link in the description. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get more of my videos. Share if you will, if you want to. And then I think that's it. So please enjoy your day. Thank you for watching, and have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video. The next video, I think I'm going to probably review Sabretooth. Very popular figure, and I find him to be very cool. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time.